Hi guys, how you going? Last lesson for the semester, and I just wanted to go through how to do Bender's face. So I've got his arm, I've got his fingers, I've got his legs. I could mirror this straight away, which would be fine. I've also got his body, which I've moved across 100 mils. Now with this one, I'm just going to mirror it quickly. I'm going to mirror his arm across there, and I don't want to delete the source object. I'm going to do the same thing with his fingers. Okay, let's mirror the crossover there. All right, now to draw in particular his eyes. So I've got a line down the center of his head still, a mirror line. And all I'm going to do is very, very quickly draw a line across here. And draw another line across here. And I just square these up so I know exactly where to draw them to. That one can die. That one can die. I'll trim this off. Oh. And then I'm going to fillets, this one and this one. All right, so that'll do for that bit. I'm going to join this up. So it's one continuous polyline. And I'm going to mirror that across the other side. No, and then I'm going to join that and that. All right, so that's the outside part of his head. If you have a look here though, it kind of shrinks, goes backwards into his skull. So I'm going to make another one, and I'm just going to offset this. Actually, I'll just make it, I'm just going to copy it. So I'll copy this from here to here. Then I'm going to scale it. First I've got to trim off these bits here. Trim that. So I need the center point to scale it from. Now I'm going to scale it from my midpoints, and my smaller one has to fit inside of his head, so I'm just going to go there. All right. So there's that. And now I'm going to move this up here. That looks like a pretty good spot to do. All right. Region this. I region this. And now the command that we need is loft. And so I'm currently in 3D modeling. So the loft tool should be, where is it? Might be in 3D basics actually. There we go, loft. So I select this face, and I hit enter. And oh, no, that didn't work. So select this one. I hit enter. Sure, we'll just do cross sections. All right, so that looks a little bit different. I think yours will look more square. I'm not entirely sure what I've done there. All right, so I could, just to make sure that I've done it properly, I'm going to move this one 100 mils across, just to make sure it's going to work. All right, so that's going to work. I'm actually quite happy with that. And you actually see that his eyes, I'm not sure what you call them, his visor, that actually kind of molds into his face there. Right. If you draw it too high, then you're going to need to cut some off of it. So now I need to change my view to 2D wireframe. I'm going to draw a sphere. I'm just going to start here. Draw a sphere there. I'm going to mirror it. So there. I'm going to go back to having it. So at the moment, these eyeballs are kind of stuck inside of his skull. So I'm going to move them. Move this. I'm going to move them straight up until they stick out of his head. There they are. And I have bender. We don't have a recess in there, and I don't really have time to show you guys how to do that one. But there we have bender. Now all I need to do, if I wish to 3D print this, I can delete this one here. I do not need that. I'm going to 3D rotate my bender, all of it, from the center of his foot. Select my axis, rotate him 90 degrees, and there's my bender ready to be printed. Now I want it to be one solid object, one continuous. So I've got feet, I've got legs, I've got a body, I've got arms, I've got those fingers. Now they're still part of a polar array, and I've got his eyeballs and his visor thing. So I'll start off by trying to do a union. So I select all of it, and I go above Edit to Union. Now let's have a look. Oh, no, got to select all of it. Now let's see what has joined. You're attempting the union on surfaces, which is not right. What do you want to do? Continue. I'm going to continue it. All right, so that's unions. The fingers are not, and it looks like these are surfaces, but they're joined as well. All right, so we might need to have a look at that. As far as the fingers are concerned, if we explode the fingers, now they are individual fingers. So now we can union the fingers with the body. So now that's all continuous. And hopefully this works, because this worked when I did it on the computer. We need to convert this loft to a solid. Skip that. Converts to. Is that command there? No, it's not. No. Oh, this will have to do for now. And this here is your finished bender. All right, have fun and enjoy. Don't forget to save it. So I'm just going to save this one on my external hard drive as Bender 2020 finished. And then if you guys want me to 3D print it, email it to me. You should all have my email, and I'll see what I can do. All right, guys, have fun, and hopefully I'll see you guys next semester. See you later.